Round one, we're going to keep this hand. We're just going to rip a village messenger here and send our opponent a message. Quilled Wolf, also a very acceptable draw. Green-white humans. Hinterland Logger makes sense. We passed 2 of those. Ooh, Forge Master is a sexy one. So, okay. Breakneck Rider. Well, can't quite play that yet. All right, we're going to take it. I don't want to trade my killer for a trick. What do we got? Apothecary El Geisto. Got it. All right, let's, I guess, play the hunter. I could try and bluff the attack, but that seems dangerous. Might be willing to trade the killer for a trick now. Okay. Looks like my opponent is not interested. What do we got? Okay. Apothecary Geist number 2. I see. Reduced to ashes. All right. So he's got the Strength of Arms mana up. Let's just attack and see what happens. All right. So we're going to play Quilled Wolf and pass. Leave up Moonlight Hunt. I'm going to trade off our Quilled Wolf. We've got bigger gas in our hand here. Three Apothecary Geists. That is a lot of Apothecary Elgistos. And a Thraben Inspector. Alright, so we're going to Moonlight Hunt the untapped Geist here. Untap. I'm going to swing for 5. I'm going to reduce this guy to ashes. Ooh, no spells. It's pretty good news. All right. Hey, perfect. All right. Let's swing for 9 here. I'll play the Wolf of Devil's Breach in case we need to kill something. Doing a bit of deck thinning. Guess working towards that delirium as well. Okay. So, Naya stuff with a bunch of apothecary guys. Have to assume there was a combat trick in there somewhere. Maybe not. Nothing I can really interact with those flyers with. Besides the inner struggle, which actually does not work against Apothecary Geist. Interesting to note. And double reduce to ashes. Huh. I guess Thraben Gargoyle, technically, but only sort of. So be it. I think that is it. I'm not sure we've got a sideboard against some 2/3s that fly. Maybe I would have preferred the rush of adrenaline over the inner struggle. I might do that. Might make more sense in this match. Hey, this is a good hand. I mean, requires gas, but come on. What hand doesn't? Well, hopefully his turn 2 plan was... Oh my god. That is a sexy draw. Well, I don't want to haste my way into that. Well, I guess we are going to be flipping a messenger. Oh, no? Well, that's even better. Even better news for us. Now, granted, he could rapidly bite our village messenger, but... let's hope that does not happen. So it could be bluffing with the inspector, but probably not worth risking it. All right. So I guess we just flip our messenger here. Well, no equipment. That's good news. So I can swing for 5 and play the Breakneck Rider? I'm probably okay with that. All right, we're actually gonna block here. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball right there. So I guess we attack with Intruder. Now we get to play the Quilled Wolf, and we get to play Howlpack Resurgence on our opponent's turn. So we don't accidentally flip that Moonrise Intruder. All right. Block here. I did the Logger in case he had a trick, because our 3 power would still be able to kill the Logger, even if he had, like, say, a Strength of Arms. Okay. So I think our opponent's just dead, because First Strike and Trample are really, really good. Let's see. He's got 5. We're getting in for 12. So he has to double block, right? I guess that's not true, is it? Let's see. 9. Wait, 7. 13. So he does have to block with both, or he's dead. Well, that's good. Ah, I see. So he's forcing me to pump. What are the chances he kills me on the backswing? So he needs his 3 cards in hand. I think I maybe just take the trade and play the Convicted Killer. Make sure I have a blocker. Because this is going to kill him the next turn, right? So as long as I don't die here. I'm trying to think of the chances of him killing me. They've got to be low. I think we're still going to just make the trade. I'd prefer to have a blocker here. Well, he can block, 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 and he's still dead. I think I'm just going to go for this here. Because then I can play my Gargoyle and flip it in a pinch, too. All right. All right. Looks like we did get there. We played it in a way where he couldn't crack back on us in lethal manner, or at least not without... No, I think we pretty much played it in a way where, like, even double buffs weren't going to get him there, right? Because we had the block for, with the Convicted Killer for his Perish Blade, so he would have only been able to get in with an Inspector and a Quilled Wolf for 3. And even with 2 buffs, since we were at 8 life, say he had 2 Strength of Arms, or an Aim High and a Strength of Arms, he would have only been able to get in for 7. So I do think we played it in a pretty safe way, just because we knew the Ashmouth Blade was going to get us there, you know. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you in round 2.